Hey guys, it's Paul from Potomac's Pest Control Group. Today is April 29th, 2020. This morning we tied into Rollins' first quarter earnings call as we typically do. Overall, nothing particularly exciting. It was largely an uneventful call. Rollins handsomely beat the street's estimates, coming in 487.9 on the top line, whereas the street was at 477 million. Rollins even beat our estimate by 30 basis points. We had them clocked at 486.6. As you all know, we spend a tremendous amount of time modeling out our estimates of the publicly traded comps, as it's extremely important to our M&A business. Finally, Rollins cut the dividend by a third. We would have expected them to do that sooner, whereas Rentokil went out and did that the third week of March. Anticimex, although not public, did do a lot of cost cutting and cash preservation measures earlier on in April. I guess the way I look at it is being particularly exposed to Asia and Europe. Rentokil and Anticimex were probably out in front of Rollins on this. Solid Q1, Q2, of course, is what will be in everyone's mind. If you look at the breakdown of residential, commercial, termite, and other, where it says actuals, our interpretation of Rollins' actual based on what we heard on the call today. We track that, and given the fact that Rollins is pretty commercial heavy, they did quite well considering the environment. We think they're more insulated than other players such as Rentokil and Ecolab, and just given the fact that we believe Rollins' business has a smaller component of hospitality and kind of Main Street restaurants and chain restaurants than some of the other players. Residential growth was up 6.1%. The management team spoke about mosquito and how important that is. We just closed a transaction with Rollins a few weeks back where they bought a tick and mosquito business, I think one of the best tick businesses in the world, bringing on a lot of extra vector-borne disease capability for Rollins. And given the fact that tick and mosquito is a 100% exterior business, I think it'll bode well for them this year. And as we all heard, they talked about it. Near and dear to my heart is M&A, and Tim Maroney, who's known to ask probably some of the best questions from the equity research corner on some of these calls, did, of course, bring up valuations. Currently, management's position is we're kind of the only one doing it now, or there's not many folks doing it now, so, of course, valuations are down. I've railed against high valuations in the industry for a long time, and, of course, I think prices are sticky. And I think the other acquirers are about ready to get back on the horse, so to speak. I think we're going to start to see Anticimex rev up here in May. I think we'll see Rentokil back online by June. Certus is out still doing deals. ServiceMaster, I'm not really sure what they're doing in Memphis, although their stock is on the rise today, I guess, like everyone else's. Overall, as usual, Rollins' management team did a great job in light of a high degree of uncertainty. We're going to go ahead and publish our Q2 estimates probably the week before or 2 weeks before the next release. Thanks for stopping by.